So, Yamashita Keigo was black, playing versus Ichiriki for Judan third round. Winner will play Kirk again in next round, in the semifinals. So that is press, okay. Crossed opening, yeah. Press, jump for white. Kusumi here, okay. So white approach, black is playing here? No, he's just playing here. I was thinking there is chance that black is choosing to play that way. As this is, I think left side can be fine here. What is, okay, yeah, AI says just play the 2B. Yeah, why not play, just play 2B maybe. And here, okay, interesting. Attach here. I think we see more this one and this one. They can be moves. And this here, it's black is doing that way here. And I guess with one is not too bad. This is not too bad. And then black's playing here. And white invade. Okay. So black choose here, white attach. Okay, so there is this one and this one. Black's playing at already here. Yes, connects. And here, right? And so this is nice. And he's playing here. No, he keep pushing. Okay. So white doesn't answer that one. Okay, I think it's good to not answering, right? For me, this looks premature. And maybe the push here as well. It should be playable. But yeah, that's AI says play the approach right now here. I think this Joseki is not so easy to master. Many times AI disagree with Pro on that one. The timing of the moves is really not easy. And yeah, play that way. So that's the AI version here. And so black choose here, but I think it's playable. It should be, yeah, it's I just like 2% win rate difference, something like this. 3% maybe, yeah. Maybe 3%, so it's not big deal. But after that, after white extend, I think it's Tenuki is more important thing. So black's playing here now, not this one anymore because you pushed one time. So that changed the direction. And yeah, when here, pincer. And so now you played here. There is moves here. And only after this you pushed here. And white here, and then you play this. So that's AI variation here. But I guess you play double ane here. I mean, if white try this, you are happy to capture this. Of course, white can survive, but at least this way you are super strong. So it should be something like this. Maybe if you really want to block the bottom, but I don't think how many territory you can get for black on bottom side, not so much. But you can play this way to really force that way. But it's no territory on bottom side for black, so maybe it's better to just accept that trade of. So if white wants to defend that way, at least you can play it here. And but white. So I guess it's more white is playing here and black's here. At least you don't give a stone here. And white here, so you are capturing too. So should be okay. But he chooses to play here right now, and yeah, okay, that's ace is not so big trouble. Fine. And yeah, that's white's played here in game, okay. White played here in game, but that should be the move here. So AI says that push is playable for black. That's fine. No problem. So pincer here. Okay. I think this kind of pincer giving options to whites on maybe playing here and also attach. This is more conventional here to play this way. So white played here. Okay, black's pushing. White jumped here. This white is asking black, please play 1 for 2 here. That makes white stop left better. But if black is not, this means there is a push and cut here, and you can kill 2 stones. So black's defend, yeah, white defends, and now black can push, and white has to answer, yeah. And black should keep pushing here, I guess. Is not. Oh. The turn is big move, but of course white should take care of 3 stones. Is it all fine for white so far? Okay, it seems black here is a good thing. And okay, fine. White here and then here. Black can keep pushing now. White played here and here. This is here. You had no time to answer here because this looks like very strong. You can play it here, and if you played here, there is counter territory, and this looks like white probably collapse. So white here, black settle here. Okay, white connects. Black played here, and white should defend. No, he's playing here anyway. So black's here, white has to defend now. Maybe you can extend first. Yeah, okay, he's playing here. So black had no time to cut as you capture. Looks like a vital. I mean, maybe you can play it here. But also maybe just here and connect. And white is in good place. Maybe if you connect, black here is good. So black's played here, white connects. Black doesn't connect here, okay. This is here. It looks like you cut white, okay. You cut white, but also you give bad shape to black. It's empty triangle anyway. And this is like, can you play 3? No, this is shape. This shape is not good for black, I think. Maybe here. There is probably a fighting position here. And so I guess black has to play here. It looks big for black in that area, but at least white managed to escape with good shape here, and that's maybe maybe you play that Torian here, and that's maybe black under attack here. There is cut here. Not so simple because here, if you push, then this way is capturing. So not so simple. Maybe you should not at all. Yeah, it seems things are going okay. That's that moves looks like a Tetsuji, but AI says wrong. That's looks like the first mistake of the game. AI says just connects. AI says just connects. Black's playing here. You are playing here, and you defense because of the trouble of the cuts. And black's playing here. Trade here and white play this one. Okay. And then black here, this is the end of AI variation. But white choose here, and that's losing 15% win rate. So that's not really a Tetsuji. And so the thing is, black is playing here. I think it's maybe white dreaming of black's playing here, and in that case, maybe good for whites. Because he can get the push here, I guess. I think here this is now you can maybe if you played here, there is no cut here, so you can manage that way, I guess. There is a chance that is better. Maybe this is better for white, but black answers here. And so white at 30, and that's losing 10% more. Ah. What white should do here, according to AI, is you play this one. You play this one, black is playing here, you are jumping, black connects here, and you capture. So that's big for topside. And here. And here, and then there is this one. Black is jumping, white is playing here, black's here. So that's AI variation here. And so white choose to cut leads to different game here. And AI says that's good for black. Increases win rate a little. Yeah, and that's when white here. Yeah, that's increasing more. This is like close to 70% win rate for black here. But when white here, it's now 80%. It's still white should play there. Because Blackstone's in trouble. You know, if you played here, the thing is you can play for cut here, I guess. You can play for cut. At least if you played here, maybe if you played here, this is black should do something for connect. And I guess that way you can play here, you know. And this is at some point you had to play there. And this is you had to defend. And is there any chance if you played here, it's not really net. So maybe we need to find a better way. I'm not really sure what you do against this. The AI says it will be like this, but it's not so simple. You know, of course that way it looks like no trouble. If it's here, you can do here. That's no trouble. And anyway, here it's black's playing here and white here, so it looks like no trouble for white, of course. But yeah, what happens with this? I guess it's white should first play around here to improve. I guess. You had to first escape here. And after it will be a thing about cutting stones here. I mean, if it's here, maybe you can just play here. And this is... You can't capture that way, and keep pushing doesn't capture. So, yeah. That's probably you cut and kill. Yeah, that's the thing. So, white jumped. And that's missing a big spot. But black played here, and that's also missing the thing that black should play here. Let's white escape. And because here this Satori doesn't work anymore, you know? This is you can block, and this is net. So this means you cannot give Satori to white for, and he's playing here. And so you play more that way. And here. Okay, so that's what's the thing here is this is white and no time to cut here because Atori, and that's capturing this. And when 13, if you played here and let's capture here, you can do this, but I'm afraid that's not perfect. And anyway, on top, this can be great for black. So AI variations ends after 10, but it's definitely about Agi here on here. So here you can maybe you can consider to play 13 as well. What I mean is, if you try to defend here, it's probably you are able to make life here. So you had to make life for the outside, but you are alive in the corner. can be a thing as well. So okay, white played here now. When black's here, white played here, which is probably not bad. Still AI wants to do this, of course. But if black, yeah, black answers here. If black answers on the left, it will be great for white. Yeah, okay, but AI wants strong move here to still get white here, and then black can play 3 still. You can still play this black 3. So, but black choose here. And so white will play here, black played here, white extend, okay. So white will manage both sides. Playing here, this is you had to defend. Now white jumping to perfectly secure life because you need your 2 eyes on the left now. So black's played here to save, and it seems both of them save everything. Okay, and this is still close game. At some point, this can be really, really good for black. As this situation, for example, is 80% win rate for black, and now we are more close to 60% win rate. So missing a chance for black, but still not too bad for him. So white played here, now black cuts. So there is a Tori, extend, push, and here, right? And then after this, interesting, white here, black not playing follow-up. This is usually you push in here, and white will capture here. So black's alive on bottom, and here you can do a Tori here, you can extend and do things here, okay? But black choose to play here first. Is it really okay? That's not really. You should at least push 1 time here. Okay, it's not really too bad idea for black. It's AI says you should push 1 time because at least that way white can give that array, and that's make a little difference. And it's not playing here but playing here according to AI and here. Okay, and then black jumping here, and white had trouble, so it's that way here, and white 8, and then now 9, 10. So I guess what happens here? I think it's something like this. If white is playing around here, you can do this, and what happened, you know? This is like you need something here, but white might be in big trouble, I guess. Something like this. So the idea should be create a semi-AI. This one is losing 25% win rate. I guess it's because white played it in game, but AI says just play here for white, and that's okay. That's a little bit crazy. Okay, so and the thing is yeah, okay. Let's say you play there. Black's playing the cut here, you are able to capture them, right? And maybe you can even play it that way, because you played 1. So black's playing here, you play that array. Black's playing here, you play that array. Black is playing here, you can play this way. And in every case, capturing the 2 stones here is 1 eye. So you get 1 eye here, and you get 1 eye here, so it's 2 eyes. So black cannot cut with 2 here, and if you tries to cut that way, it's also, it's not co-fight, okay? And when you played here and here, this time when you played here, you can really cut. So of course white 6, returning to capture, and maybe you can push then here. So you can make life here, no trouble. White is alive here, but you kill half of the stones. So the cut is real with this one, yeah. Here you can really cut, okay? This is why it's not accurate. So this is not working, of course, and this is not working. So this black 3 will cut for sure. So that's why you had to play there. And that makes a big difference. With this one, you can answer here. Because this is not already cut, and this is not cut as well. So that's not a good move here. Not good reading. And if he had said that one is you can't play there, I don't know why he don't play this one. So I think don't get the push here. Maybe will not be huge trouble if he played that way. So that one is not accurate here. And yeah, that's good about reducing eye shape. But as this one, it's like black has to defend here first. This is now returning to cut for sure, but playing a move like this, it's like you can do forcing moves. I mean, black's 4, now you can play... at least you can play there. And that's returning to make eye shape, and black cannot really play that way. So now when you play 7, looks like this is more or less eye shape. Probably you can play this first if black really wants here. You will be able to escape. Can you just play here? Yeah, I think yes. You play that turret here. Okay, you connect. There is another turret here. And this might be co-fight. But if you win this co-fight, that's so great for white. So there is a G of co here, maybe. So I think there is things you can do. And so white played here first. I think is to get something here. So if it's that way, now you can just make live. So AI is not so good to attach here. And black should block here. But black played that way, okay. So now that's good for white. Since black played here. Now, earlier here, this situation, it was like black win rate here is 76%. So looks like good. And now this is now 74% for white, something like this. So he lost 50% win rate. That's crazy. With 1 and 2 moves here, black lost 50% win rate. So the game changed in it was good situation for black here, and now it's good situation for white. Not game over, still playable, but instead of advantage, he's losing advantage and gave it to white. So that's a little bit crazy. And now he's playing here. So now black had troubles here. He played this way, but now white can Atari, and this black will be in trouble here. It seems the Atari here is not good. Okay, AI says to play double Ane right now. Black is playing here, so that way you don't want to Atari that with 3 here, you want more maybe this one at some point. So just defense, and you keep, yeah, the AI variation will show why here. There is here, chance for black, and now you played 7, and you push with 9 here. If it's that way, I guess the connections here will force to do this, and AI here says play Atari right now. But this Atari still is something, right? So helps white. So that's AI variation. So playing here was a mistake. losing something for white. But for me, compared to the monkey jump here, it's slightly less obvious mistake. But I think this is something that pro can avoid as a mistake for white. And after this, it seems here that connection is not good anymore. Because you played the Atari G8 here, you should go for that, according to AI. Accept to play that way, and you can use the push here. And I guess you keep pushing to try to kill black. Maybe you are losing stones here. I mean, this way, it's black losing this, so black had to do something. Maybe you can play that Atari here. But at least when white escape here, it looks like black maybe will collapse. Or do you need here, at least? Yeah, I think you need something like this, and you can play it here. And this is, you can pretend to escape and kill black here. You're losing this, for sure. That's why it has to keep pushing. But at least that way, it seems you are able to do something. Yeah. But it chooses to defend here, and that makes the Atari here not so great. Black's played here then turn. Good thing, right? So, the Atari here seems to be wrong now. I guess he has to turn right now. He probably has to turn right now. Yeah. That's AI says you should exchange here before playing here. And you get this. But white here, the way to answer for white is to push here right now, size the opportunity. Because now if black here, I guess you escape and you can try to kill this, and maybe time to play here is not so great. I mean, just consider you play there, and that's black stones are dead here. And the capture here, you can still answer 0 or here for white. So you will manage here, and black's playing here. This is killing white. This is killing white. I mean here. Maybe it's not perfect. White now can play there. It's maybe not perfect. So probably can be opportunity. Anyway, that's AI variation. It's when 1, you play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here, because shortage of liberty, and 9, 10. So I guess you had to connect at some point, or maybe here, to try to win some capturing race. Can you play there? I think not really. So yeah, you need to do something like connect to try or connect here, because it's what, 4 liberties here. Maybe you are still short about the liberty race here. So I guess you had to keep playing around here. But if you can win the liberty race, that's great. So I mean here. This is, can you really play 14? I'm afraid that's not something you can really play here. If you blocks here, there is a 3. It's not working. Oh, it's not working. But maybe you get enough here, right? Oh, consider is this Sente? I think you can consider this is Sente. Right? Is it? I guess you can. I mean, if there is cut here or turn here, now you can play there. And so maybe do you push here first? Can be short. You know, if it's something like this, and here you cannot cut because of ladder. Ladder can be great. But white played here, and missing a chance. A big chance, according to AI, that's losing. This move is losing 30% win rate. So it was supposed to be a mistake for black, but as white answered, this is okay for black. He got advantage and he can still turn here. So now white played here. Black's playing here. Okay. Now white here. So black played this one. Okay. And white here. This is, you see black captures. So white can capture here if necessary. So now I go down to perfectly kill this. Yeah. Black answers here. Okay. But now white played here to try to make eye shape. Black here. At some point, this one asking here, but as you lost a liberty on this, you need statutory. So it's not so great, I guess. So played here, yeah, better. That's a green eye shape. That's black capturing. You make your eye shape here. So it should be fine about that. So it captures, okay, white answers. So white had 2 eyes, no problem. White is perfectly alive on the left side, and black now approach. Black approach, but okay, white killed here. White alive. And but yeah, the center is big, of course. But black doesn't make a lot of territory so far. There is a little here. But it seems yeah. Okay, AI says the situation here, black's win rate 85%. That's crazy. Okay. Oh yeah, and it seems here when he captures, white here is not so great. Okay, this is what white should do is to play here, because there is agi on that. So you don't care about losing stones here. You should play this. 1 for 2. You played here. Start to co-fight, I guess. What? No, it's not here. It's 3-0, right? And now there is a cut. You play that Tori and push. Black is capturing. You played here. So you just make your life here. And because you played one black here, okay, he will kill 2 stones, so he will be alive. But AI says that way white is better than game. Because when white played here, now black is playing here and white has to spend time to make life, okay? And losing the center is big, I guess. And, yeah. Here, it seems that move, maybe it's go down. Is it go down here? I mean, this one, you can play it here, white can't really play there, because you cut. And white can play it here. But when you played here and here, this is white has to play, and I guess you can play it here, and white still needs to be careful here. You know, you still need here anyway. And the placement here is still a huge trouble for white. So I guess white is not out of troubles here. Is it that thing here? Oh, it's okay, stronger move. So AI says that's missing a chance here. It was more than 90% win rate. If black's played here, white's blocking, you play placement and you play there. So now there is this cut, you play that way. But here you need to play, yeah, you play, it's white 10 here. But the thing is, when you play it here, for example, white has time to do this? Not sure. If you play there, you can play this one. White here is just dead for white. White is playing here, you played here, white here, black's here, white here. It's just one eye. So this looks like white can't make life in that case. So when 11, I guess you had to accept here, and there is a potential cut here. Or at least when you played here anyway, there is that one. So playing here can be huge for later, I guess. So AI says that's more valuable for black to play this way. And black choose here is losing some advantage. And that's still kind of playable game. Slightly better for black, but playable game for white. So black missing a chance to secure a win. So like the Meijin League, these two played another game the same week, 2 days ago, Monday, and it was Yamashita. Keigo had a really nice game, and it seems he failed in the very end game, but get a lot of opportunity to. He had some opportunities to win versus Ichiriki. So now white's defend here. Yeah, the cut might be annoying, okay. But is it really good here? The corner is open now. And black was strong anyway. So I don't know. It seems the ice is fine. That's black losing some win rate. And playing here, this is white will secure some territory. Yeah, now he's playing here and playing here. Black should collapse here. Now he's pushing here. Playing at array. Okay, white connects. Okay, there is kind of cool here. Yeah, white here threatening to make a shape. This is if he captures something here. The thing is here, let's say black's here. Now you played here, black tries to kill, this is capturing, okay? So here, black's here, white answer. White now using this as cotrit, and he can still play Atari and threatening to make a shape as cotrit as well. So he's playing here, connects for black. Black connects, white has to connect. White here, black I think should play here first. Because if he played here and white takes a coup, for this maybe can be used as cotrit. But the thing is, this white here is black here needs something, but maybe white here, yeah. White here, this is, yeah, still you need to connect. So maybe it's not working so much. But I think there is still a cotrit in the area. So white here to capture 4, of course, is a shape. So when black's here now, white answers that way. So there is no more co-fight. That way finish the co here. You kill black. So black's playing here to capture as well. Will win the co-fight. So what is doing black? He turns here. Wants to make his profit. Now white jumping here. Okay. White had a lot of troubles here. In the end, you see? White wanted to... black managed well in the co-fight. What happened here? For me, it seems he managed well. One thing is here, you know, the push here. The push here is white also can extend the other way. And that push is, of course, giving stones and should give profit. And it seems AI, yeah, okay. AI says play this one as a cotrit. Would be better. Blacks 2. And then now white here. So black extend, and this time here you play this way. And then you will answer. So the thing is, white had the options to make the shape now. And maybe... So it's white playing here and black connects, end of the variation, so I guess white connects. But I guess if black captures, you can make your I shape. If black played something something here, so you can take ko, of course. But I guess you can also consider to play here for white, as black should push, and when you played here, black should keep pushing, and when you played here, black should keep pushing, and numbers of I shape for black is not clear. Maybe you can try here, but when you played here, looks like a huge trouble, as this will connect, and there is a cut, and there is a double artery. And that way, it's you still do things here. You connect, and black had to try to capture this, so which is not so easy as white can escape. So black stones might be in trouble, and black can be killed on top left. So this can be a disaster, I guess. So this is a big agi, and that's better because stones are not clearly captured. So this is supposed to be better than game for white. So okay, black's captures here. And the co-fight gives advantage to black. Now it seems here when black's here as co-threats, white answers here not so great. So what white should do? What white should do? Okay, AI says played here right now for white, and lets black push here. So after this, you jump here. And the final result of this seems to be good for black, right? Yeah, that's win rate of black is about 80%. So advantageous for black. It seems Ichiriki, you know, doesn't seem to be at his best level here. But I think he's more focused on the Keisei final. The Keisei final versus Yamashita start and defend. I think his mind is just focused on defending the Keisei title. It's just it's a single elimination tournament, so it's not a league. So this means losing here, if white is losing, is out of the tournament. But this is Judan, which is one of the less important tournaments of the big 7 titles in Japan. So compared to defend Keisei is really less important. Okay, so now black's played here, white here, black pushing, okay. So black played a cut. Looks like black can do damage here, but okay, it's not perfect. Black's here, white had time to Atari. You had time to connect, right? And capture. You had time to do something here. But this means stones are cut here, and you can capture them. So white here, strong, returning black stones. Okay, but black's played here. Is there a ladder? I think there is ladder here. This is ladder, you know? So white played here. It's supposed to break the ladder, yeah? Imagine black's playing here, but that's Sente. Imagine that's black's playing here. Now this is breaking the ladder. But I think it's a disaster for white already. Yeah. The situation here is more than 95% win rate for black. So if black don't mess up, it's good for him. So now when he's playing here, there is no problem with ladder. Ladder finished here. So 2 stones are dead. So it should be safe for that group. White played here, okay. But black now cuts, and that's easy connection. As white should connect, black can connect here, and white has two platory and atory. You know, there is no cut here because playing here is atory on white. So white, when black's here, white here, black's now play this one because when he played here, he lost a liberty, right? Yeah. This is, he had to capture this. Now white connects, okay. White connects. What should do black here? Play the right side? Maybe you can play top right. He's playing here first. Yeah, you had to capture. Yeah, that's right. I almost forget about that. The thing is, white connect here is trouble for black stones, so he wants to save them. Okay, so he captures here. Oh, it seems when black here, it seems white missing great opportunity. You play there to reduce the liberty. Now this is black has to play here to try to save the stones. Okay, and so white pushing. There is black here, and now you turn here. So the thing is, this is black here is too short. Okay, and so here black play this one. So white here this time answers that way. And black at troubles, why you play 6 here? This is because numbers of I shape for black, you know? Even if you captures here, this might be a trouble about the I shape. Maybe you can play it here. Maybe you can play it here. But I guess you're maybe losing stones here. I mean, white can also consider here. If you had to capture and this can be losing stones here. So in that case, great for white. So AI says here, this way. Now captures for black. So white cut stones here. So probably it's white will survive. But now white here and black looks like in trouble. So now black captures here. So AI says that chance for white to make it close here. It was an opportunity, but he chose to play here. So that's good for black. And yeah, the situation here. So black's played here, white here, black captures. And when white here, that's black capturing, and still this situation is really close to 100% swing rate for white, for black, sorry. So this is really good game for black. White's playing here, so chance for white is, this is only one eye, and you need the second one, but I think it's not too difficult to manage to create a second one. And you see, black just played here, securing right side. Pushing here now. Defense here, yeah. Okay, now white here, black answered. There is chance to make a shape here. I think no. But I shape here is easy to do. He's playing at array, pushing here. So white cannot connect here because of that one. And this array is array can make it its ladder, right? Salut Valois. So black's played here, okay. White connects, black played here. White answers here, black's defense, so black connects. So white playing here, black can play here, he will connect. White here, black's here, it's snap back, so that's fine. And so white here, black is blocking, white connects, black's to connect. White played here, black has to block. White here, do you really need defense? I mean, maybe play somewhere else like this might be huge. White can be cut and captured. Ah, yeah, that's the thing. So that's big because you rescue stones. I guess I guess for white, this can be big, but of course, black here is also big, right? And white, how many eye shape? Oh, yeah, that's. I think it's important for white's eye shape because white doesn't looks like really alive here. Attori, and now black's played here one time. Okay. Now black's playing here, which is huge. Yeah, no problem. White here, black connects. White captures. Okay, fine. It's about the end game. White. Oh, white wants to kill black. Okay. Yeah, this is Attori. This is Attori. So white had no time to make a foresight. And capture here is, of course, an issue for white. So white captures blacks here. He secures two eyes, no problem. So white has to connect. And now black capturing here. So how many eye shape for white, you know? It seems to be one. So white here is Sente, so black's to connect. Otherwise, there is a snapback here. I mean, this is, of course, white is okay. So black connects, white here. And this is eye shape for white, as black's connects, white here should be eye shape. And black's played here, white here is eye shape anyway. So now black's playing here, okay, that's not really Sente, as black can't really save the cutting stone, but that's big anyway. Blocking for white. Now black's playing here, this time is Sente. Black connects Sente. Oh, but white played here, but now black not afraid of a cut. So black can play there. Is it? No, you had to connect anyway. You had to connect, but this way that is here. Anatoly, right? So do you play there? I mean, if white's played here, maybe you just cut here and kill. Yeah, looks nice. And so when white here, at least you can play there. And this one is less trouble. This is not working. You can try here. But at least maybe you suffer slightly less of a connection here. And is it chance to kill? Not really. Not really, because this should be two eyes anyway. So what he's doing is doing the push, yeah, and he's playing here. So playing here might be removing eye shape here. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing is now white can collapse, I guess. You can play it here. No? I think you can. There is maybe a move here. You can't really play that way because this is white can capture here. This might be something here, you know? White can already play there. That should be eye shape. Yeah, that should be eye shape, okay. Not so simple, okay, but black chooses to play here. Black chooses to play here, white has to play for eye shape. Yeah. And now black's playing here. Okay, defense. And now blocking here, white finally resign. White doesn't get enough territory. What is white territory? It's bottom left. Bottom left is nice. There is top side, but not really so big. Black's bottom right is huge. And black's top right is also interesting. So it seems black has more territory and white cannot win that game.